Hello, and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News Channel. We got really good news for Vechain, a leading world steel company. I still don't think this is the partner they're talking about in North America. They've actually said they're going to use MyCare to reduce the risk of COVID-19 infection among employees, obviously. So they might not be using it in their steel industry yet, but they are using MyCare to guard the safety of their employees. And this is a really big company. One of the largest steel companies in the world will use the Vechain-based technology MyCare. With the implementation, the risk of infection within the company in times of coronavirus should be reduced and documented. Steel company ArcelorMittal has announced that it will use Vechain-based MyCare technology to reduce the risk of COVID-19 infection. MyCare is to be tested at its headquarters in the Mayfair office in Luxembourg to prevent new infections and store all known infection data on the blockchain quickly and tamper-proof. So it's basically immutability of blockchain. They're going to store all the infection data on Vechain Tor. ArcelorMittal has offices in more than 60 countries around the world and almost 190,000 employees, which means that could definitely be a lot of transactions once this is implemented, so that the technology of Vechain and DNVGL will be widely used and adopted. That is most excellent. A lot of employees, a lot of transactions. The company has decided to take this step because the infection rate worldwide is rising again, and the company's own employees should be protected as good as possible. And the one who announced this was not Vechain themselves; it was actually DNVGL. And they actually said, "Congratulations to ArcelorMittal's UK Mayfair office for achieving a successful readiness assessment against DNVGL's MyCare methodology. MyCare builds trust in the company's ability to manage infection risk." So everything will be stored on Vechain Tor. And of course, it's a white label solution verified by DNVGL. So, as Crypto News Flash already reported, Vechain has developed MyCare, an application based on the Vechain Tor blockchain, in cooperation with DNVGL to document risk of infection from COVID-19, to manage data, and store it in tamper-proof manner. The Vechain toolchain blockchain as a service platform is used for this purpose. So they're basically deploying this thing that they co-developed with DNVGL to large organizations, and this is just another client, a large client with 190,000 employees, that's actually going to be using this software, and everything stored on Vechain Tor, so that should generate more TXs. And this is one of the reasons why Vechain is going up, because some of these use cases are actually coming to fruition, and large companies are actively using Vechain. Like when you use the Vechain blockchain, you have to use VTOR, and it burns VTOR. So everything actually has Vechain usage. All these things have probably accumulated in Vechain testing, probably like a 2-year high or 1.5-year high at least, and I think it will keep going up. It might retrace a little bit, but it will keep going up. So that is the news on Vechain. Excellent news with the steel company relying on MyCare to actually document and store data for employee health safety. That is the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you, and have a nice day.